Okay. All right, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? All right. So today I'm gonna try and do this vlog thing. Okay. So never done this before. I'm going to try and do a vlog. I'm like out shopping today, so I'm gonna like film some of the things that I'm shopping for, or what have you. But one of the most important, oh well, let me, before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you aren't new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time I post a video. And leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. All right. So like I said, today I'm gonna try and do this vlog thing. Okay, so I got a lot of shopping, run around to do or whatever. I'm also gonna try and pick up some pumpkin things or whatever. I've been seeing a lot of pumpkin things. I may hopefully get to Trader Joe's. If not, then it'll be delayed and you'll see me in another outfit when I go to Trader Joe's another day, because I am not waiting in a line to get into Trader Joe's. So if it is too long than what I'm willing to wait, I will go another day. I'm planning on going later on in the day. That way I don't have to, because you know everybody out. It's 12:07 right now. Everybody up and out shopping and doing all the things or whatever. Okay, so right now, so I just came from, you know, the big old cookie place that I always go to. Came from Lion Cookies. Oh, it's really bright, so you probably won't be able to see this. But they have launched their pumpkin cookie. Okay, so I figured that, you know, while sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and try this cookie and see what it's hitting for. I got 3 of them. It's probably a little risky. I don't even know why I keep doing that, getting like more than one of the specialty cookie, because what if I don't like it? Then, you know, I don't know. But I don't see how I wouldn't like this pumpkin cookie. So I am going to, so look at it. It is super huge. Let me look at my watch just to make sure I'm showing y'all correctly. Okay. Oh. Look at this cookie. Look at it. Super huge cookie, and it is kind of warm because they had it in little warmers. Okay, look, you gotta hit the break. Okay, look at that. It's so beautiful. Yes. So I'm gonna try this and see what it's hitting for. This first. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff in the car. This is the first thing I've eaten today. Yes. It's basic girl season. Basic girl season. First of all, y'all, this tastes like pumpkin pie. Like this cookie, it tastes like pumpkin pie. First of all, I'm so glad. I was going to wait till I got home to taste it. But I'm so glad I tasted it while it was still warm. I could warm it up, but listen, that's ridiculous. Like, because they give it to you hot, baby. Like, they give it to you hot, and the centers are still gooey. So, like, it just really tastes like pumpkin pie. Like, it's crazy. He said that, I saw the owner dude. I didn't really chop it up with him. It was a line. However, I gotta keep dropping stuff in here. It's definitely pretty weird. Well, not weird for me, but probably for other people. I'm filming in the car while I'm in the parking lot of Target. And, I'm like, what's she doing? Making a video. Like, so it's white chocolate chips in here. It seemed like most of all the cookies have some sort of chocolate, some sort of flavored chip in there. For the most part, that is a darn good cookie. I'm gonna have to stop myself from ordering. Like, I figured, you know. So I think what he was doing before. I don't get no water. I think what he was doing before was the place that I just picked the cookies up from. It's this place called the North Market. You probably have one in your area. I don't know, but it's like a market where like different people, you know, go and sell stuff. So, you know, it could be clothing, scents, right? Food, clothing, you know, whatever. And in our North Market, there's a lot of food vendors. There's also, I think it's like a little grocery store or like a little shop where you can get kitchen appliances and stuff. There's a spice place there, and when I made that chicken curry, that's where I got the that's where I got the spices from. I don't think I did a video on that. I don't think. So yeah, so anywho, I think when he first started doing the cookies, he would pop up at the North Market or whatever, and you literally just had to catch him whenever he popped up, and they sell out pretty fast. But then I think when the pandemic happened, he started delivering the cookies. So that is like, it's actually pretty ridiculous how good that cookie is. And then this is the cookies and cream cookie. This one is my second favorite cookie. The pumpkin might end up being my first, but I mean, just look at them. Like, I don't even know if you heard the, you know, that separate. But my favorite before I taste that pumpkin cookie is the chocolate caramel. Yo. I'm gonna have to get some water. Okay. Crazy good. And these cookies are pretty huge. Like, I mean, not that y'all know how big my hand is or whatever, how big I am, but like, if you can see, like, that's a really huge cookie. Oh, it's just so gooey still in the middle. And because it be still gooey in the middle, when even if you don't reheat them, if you're eating them after the day that you got them, it's still soft in the middle because they leave it gooey, and that's what I love. But cookies and cream, the chocolate caramel, because the chocolate is different. The chocolate caramel is different from the chocolate peanut butter, like, and the triple chocolate. I feel like the chocolate caramel, that cookie batter tastes like freaking brownie batter, like that he just made into a cookie, and then the caramel pieces. So I'm eating before I go on Target because, you know, once I be in somewhere touching stuff, I don't typically like to touch nothing or do anything. Definitely not eat nothing, really, until I can get home and, like, really, really wash my hands. So I have to go to Target. I'm going to get the Bubby some more diapers. Something else I'm supposed to be getting out of here. See? You see what I'm talking about with my list? Oh, so it's on my list. The soap that I used on him, I only see it at Target. Was that Bye Bye Baby, but I'm not going to Bye Bye Baby. Cookies for breakfast. I'm absolutely sorry my camera cut off. I don't even know. Well, I'll find out when I when I edit this, but don't know where I cut off at. But in any event, I ate like almost 2 cookies. And now I'm about to wait to pump because I think I only got like 10 minutes. Or I could. Oh no, I'm gonna wait. Am I gonna wait? Maybe I'm gonna wait to pump. Target. Oh, forgot to take you guys in there with me. Clearly I am new to this whole vlogging thing, but I am about to go on Marshall, so I'll have to get a cart for that. And I'm gonna take y'all with me. I should have like more stuff on my sign. I mean, y'all know what the Marshall sign looks like, so yeah. How's your day going?
Good.
That's awesome.
Yep. Here till 6. So.
Oh, okay. Did you just get here or?
No, I'm here since 10. So it'll be a long day.
Yes, it will. It will.
Yep, and I work tomorrow, 9 to 5. So.
Dang, the whole weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, but I'm next weekend off. It's my sister's 21st birthday, so I have so much fun. I know. She's the 8th. She's the last. She's 8 out of 8. So it's like
wow.
A big deal.
8. That's awesome. That's awesome. How was that growing up with 8, like 7
it's
other
crazy.
siblings?
So I'm the 7th.
I was about to say, where are you?
There's a lot of us. But all my sisters are older than me, so like
it's all girls.
Yeah, all girls.
How did that happen?
I know.
Oh, well, I know.
I
know y'all were like. I know your mom was like, okay, a boy's gonna come soon. Sometime.
Yeah, it didn't happen at all.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, have fun. Wow, did y'all hear that? She said she got 8 siblings and they all, well, 7 other siblings and they all was girls. How mad would you be? I would be pissed, okay? Look, I was gonna be mad if the bubby was a girl, so I thought I was imagine. Okay, so this is a smaller Marshall. I'm literally probably going to be up in and out of here really quick because I'm gonna go over here. Let's see what they got over in the cooking section. I'm always looking for stuff, and I actually think I found something actually that I want to put my do my mukbangs on, because I have that thing that I usually sit my stuff on, but I want something more like a one thing, like it's a 2-part thing, 2-part deal. I need a 1-part deal. So I can look at this stuff. Sometimes it'll be some good finds over there. I find some good sauces. Over here. Fancy stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I'm always looking in here trying to see, like, improve my setup, really. And also looking for, like, see if I see some kitchen appliances or something that I just gotta have. I'm not really seeing anything that I just absolutely have to have. What is that? A grate and slice. What is that? Ginger, garlic, chocolate. Nope, don't have to have it. What I do want is some more, like, some measuring. No, I got measuring. Well, I want some, like, metal measuring cups and some, like, the teaspoon things, because those are like all over the place. Like this type of thing. I like this actually. But I don't know. I want it to be like all flat. Oh, y'all, this is just picking up right there. So I want it to be like all flat. But I do like kind of want to cut more. I want black right now. I was going in here, but really I came in here to see what they have for the kids, or for the boys. Like, I don't know if any other moms or parents feel me out there, okay? But I have boys, and it is so hard to find stuff for boys. I'm telling you, like, I literally, when I'm ready to go shopping, I have to go to so many stores just to get everything that I need for boys. Like, why is it that they feel like, well, Gavin now, he is in a stage where he wants to just wear athletic wear all the time, which is fine. That stuff is, I won't say it's easy to find, but it is everywhere. However, like, for the bubby, like, I like to dress him up, and when Gavin was the bubby size, like, I dressed him up all the time, and I could barely find anything. Like, it's actually pretty annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Burlington though too, but I just wanted to come in because Marshall's, it was like literally right by Target, so So a guy who likes to wear joggers and stuff like that, so I'm gonna get him a lot of these little joggers. I'm not paying outrageous prices for Champion, though. I'm not doing that because they had Champion at Walmart, then people start wearing it, and Champion act like they Nike out here. Over here and see what they got for the baby. For the baby. So the buddy is about to be 1, y'all. Can y'all believe it? It's crazy. I can't. Oh, look at that little Nike thing. That's cute, but that's like 9 months in. We're not. You know, name brand stuff, it shrink real fast, I feel like. I'm going now. I'm going to Walmart, I think. I'm gonna go to Walmart because I actually need to get a pump and they didn't have it in Target. So let's see if I can get easy. And not to run over anybody. See, it's getting packed out. What time is it? 1:52. So, yeah. I actually need to get another a mouse light for my camera, but well, actually, I don't think I'll be recording on my camera until I get an external hard drive because recording 4K on my camera takes up a lot of space. So yeah, I'm about to just rage for a little bit. I'm trying to find this pump part. Let me just run more. Oh, I do need a part because I need to get some Wiz Naive. Guys, put it buddy. And I'll get them from One Easy because they're really good wipes. They kind of, remind me of them Huggies wipes, but they're cheaper. Alright, so they got the, y'all know I already be making my own stuff, but I just want to, for the sake of trash, had a big old thing that ain't your mama. Ain't your mama. Now, this is steel, because at the Curl Ghetto, the little bottles, these little bottles is like $5 something. They like $4-5. But this big old bottle for Butter Rich, I'm gonna take that. We almost out, and syrup is on my list. Hello. I'm also gonna get some. What am I getting? I should check my list. I am gonna check it in a second. But I know I need some eggs.
What happens to the customer, right?
I am, and what y'all Spectrum? I got y'all.
I'm not Spectrum.
Oh, you're not Spectrum? Oh, I thought you were Spectrum.
Going on promotion for AEP customers.
Oh, that's nice. I'm okay. No, because you trying to see, I got to do something to get this gift card.
What's your zip code?
No, you try. What?
Yeah.
This is expensive. I want y'all to know. See, look at this. I just looked on Amazon and I need these parts for my pump, and it's $16 up in here. I get it 2 of them for $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on right on what I'm gonna get on? Amazon and order those because they tripping. So yeah. Good to do research. I'm glad I looked because see, that's why you gotta research in case I don't jump into stuff. Like these dudes over here, they trying to get me into something. And I ain't doing it, you know. I don't want what y'all sell here, dang. But let me tell y'all, okay? This $4.50 section right here, this is my friend, okay? My friend. They got the steel up in here. For the Lord. For the baby, for the Lord. Alright, let me see. But also, granables, listen, don't just sleep on the granables. $3.98 per item, you can't beat that, okay? You can't beat that. Alright, so it's pumping time again. And because I'm pumping, one thing that I follow this page on Instagram. It's called Legendary Milk, I think. And it's all about all things breastfeeding, okay? And they had this thing, it wasn't last week, maybe it was the week before, where they had this 7-day pumping, or 7-day, what is it called? What do you do? Hand expression challenge, where you just basically hand express your milk versus pumping, or at least try to. It's not like every time you pump or every time you need to pump or something like that, but just trying to hand express or whatever. And hand expressing is actually pretty good. I know somebody in my breastfeeding group, she said that she had gotten so efficient at hand expression that she didn't even pump. Like, I don't even know if she ever even had a pump. That's how good she was at it. And like the group that we're in, they do encourage the ladies to try and hand express, like, and really get used to that before you use an electric pump. And I tried, but like, I don't know, I just gave up. But with the little 7-day challenge or whatever, and I think I may have saw it maybe on the day that I like have to pump all day because the baby isn't here. I was like, well, let me just try and see, you know. So then I started doing it, and like I am getting like more efficient. And hand expressing, like, pumping can only get out so much. Honestly, your baby is the most effective at getting milk out of your breast. They get it better than anything, better than a pump. Like, when you pump, it's not really it's kind of it's a guesstimate, but it's not the most accurate depiction of what your baby is getting, because they are more efficient at getting milk out. And I know that to be true because when I pump, you know, just from doing the hand expression challenge, I like when I pump, you know, my pump will stop at, you know, and won't be able to get anything else out, right? But then I'll hand express after I get done pumping, and I'm getting more out when I hand express. But even still, hand expressing is still not getting what baby gets or whatever, you know? And so there's like this misconception, and like, you know, even like I've had comments, you know, where like if you see what I output, like sometimes I will only like, you know, maybe pump maybe like 1 to 2 ounces on each side, but that isn't an indication of how much he eats or how much he's getting when he does eat or what have you. And like, so he could be getting, and I'm sure they're faster at getting the stuff out as well, you know. Because everything else is like you're tricking your body to make it think that the baby is at your breast, but really he's not. But you're like, you know, you have to do all these things to. Now, where's she working out at? Because it's funny because I just got this notification. I'm about to reply. Now, where are you working out at? Because I'm sitting outside your house and you ain't here. So there's also like, now that I'm like, I don't know, seeing hand expressing, like when I first started, sometimes like it will only be like one stream of like milk, like one of my ducts just seemed to only be open. But now it's like, I don't know, it's just a lot. I'm seeing a lot. And it helps hand expressing because what you want, you gotta move milk to make milk, okay? So if you're not moving as much milk, your body is like, okay, well, you're not moving this milk, so you must not need it, right? So you got to move it to in order for your body to signal to your body that it needs to produce more milk. Also, your baby does not empty your breast every time they feed. So that's another thing, is like if you're not moving it, you know, so much out of there, then again your breast is thinking like, okay, well, I don't need that much, but baby's not eating that much. So all these things, right? So I've gotten, well, that's like an ounce of liquid gum. Now when I had Gavin, I don't know, and then this is attributed to the fact that, you know, I more so let my milk supply regulate and my body get used to what the puppy needed versus forcing it to make a certain amount. With Gavin, I like, and this is funny because I don't even know if all this gonna be in here, okay? But with Gavin, from the get-go, I started pumping like right after he ate. So I created an oversupply for myself. So while I was getting 4 ounces every time I pumped, in addition to him eating, I created an oversupply. So once I stopped pumping for like a week, and I stopped the pumping like right after he was eating and just, you know, focused on eating or him feeding, nursing or what have you. And I did that, and I messed my milk supply up because I definitely, like, I went from, you know, doing all this or whatever to, oh, now your baby don't need all that, so now I'm going to stop producing as much. And so then I was only only getting maybe like 1 to 2 ounces, and it just wasn't enough, like, for what I needed to send him to daycare with and stuff like that. So, yeah, I ended up having a supplement, and I wasn't in this group. This group didn't exist back then, I don't believe. So, yeah, I was winging it, and I tried, like, galacticos is what they call them, but it's basically, like, supplements and stuff like that, which are not necessary because there are so many other avenues that you can take before you get to that point or whatever to try and increase your milk supply, such as doing things like power pumping. You can power pump, you can drink. One thing is you definitely need to stay hydrated, okay? Like, you got to stay hydrated. And my brother said something about, like, what you drink the day before is, like, what your body is using to hydrate yourself the next day. I don't really know about that. I don't know, but I think about it though, and I'm just like, okay, well, that makes sense. So every day I just and especially the days before I have to pump and stuff. I mean, every day I should stay hydrated because every day, whether I'm nursing directly or whether I'm pumping, he is eating, and therefore I need to make sure that I'm hydrated so I can produce the milk. But yeah, especially on the days that I am just pumping. And that's so, I mean, I don't know. So anywho, so hand expression, again, because pumping is not the end all be all. If you're not getting a lot out of your pump, when you pump, there are other ways that you can try, such as hand expression or manual pumping even. Everything outside of the electric pump definitely takes a lot more work and effort and stuff like that, but it's worth it. Also, what else I have to say? Yeah, so basically I didn't have the support that I have now to be able to keep my milk supply going, which is, you know, it's coming up on, it'll be 11 months next week. And I'm just so happy that I've made it this far. Because my goal was to do 12 months, but I actually go as long as the bubby wants, man. Really, I mean, I'm letting him determine when we are done. Because I'm not tired. Like, everybody else is tired, but I'm not tired. Like, it is the best thing for him. And then I mean, there's just so many things that I can say about breastfeeding and the cool intricacies of breastfeeding. Like, your milk, like, it changes composition as they grow. So the milk that you produce, which is good, so that's why it's a good reason or good thing to rotate your milk every so often, because what he needed when he was born is not the same thing that he needs right now. So I basically, but the fact that he does go away from me has helped me to rotate my freezer stash or what have you. So yeah, and then, like, I mean, just breast milk changes. Like, if your baby is sick, it changes to give him the antibiotics and stuff like that he needs. And it's good to, if you pump during the time that he was sick or something like that, it's good to save that milk and document that you pumped this milk while he was sick, because that milk can help, you know, fend off any infection or sickness that he may have later on, he or she may have later on. So, I mean, there's just so many benefits and so many awesome things about breastfeeding. Like I said, like how it changes composition. So, you know, it may not be as fatty when he's younger as it is now or what have you. You know how they tell you, you know, when a child turns 1 year old to give them, you know, vitamin D milk with all the fat and stuff like that. Breast milk changes to, if they need fat, it's fat in the breast milk, and it changes to give them, like, it literally is all that they need. And even if I never gave him, like, real food, like table food, he would be fine. Like, he's not, like, that's another misconception. I think that people think that, you know, you can only see so much or whatever, like you're only seeing maybe like a little bit of output or something like that or whatever. These babies are not starving, okay? Like, they're getting what they need. And as long as your baby has enough wet and poopy diapers, a sufficient amount of wet and poopy diapers per your pediatrician, your baby is fine. As long as they're growing, they are meeting their, you know, above or, you know, meeting their whatever those, you know, those growth percentiles and stuff like that, your baby is fine. Don't let anybody discourage you or tell you, you know, that you're not doing a good job, that, or even coerce you into, you know, moving away from breastfeeding earlier than you're ready to or what have you. You and your baby determine when that happens or what have you. So breastfeeding is awesome and it's great, and yeah, so.
What are you doing?
I'm videotaping.
I got warmed up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pumpkin cookie take two. Like, look, I mean.
Oh my god.
Right, okay, like.
It really does taste like pumpkin pie.
Like, I'm telling, like, I feel, and because it's like the gooey center, like, I feel like that's what really, like.
Oh my gosh, it's like. Wow. That's amazing.
Like, the best, I don't know, something, pumpkin, whatever, I don't know. It's like really good. And I'm like I need to not order cookies on Tuesday, but like.
Definitely going down.
Because I feel like I already got my cookies this week, but I'm telling y'all, it's not a game. I'm not lying. The cookies is the bomb.
This looks nice. Chocolate hummus. Oh, I actually think it was. Oh, I don't have like it had tomato sauce in it. What hummus were you talking about?
Chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. I've never seen that before.
Oh,
I've had the cornbread.
show them the
mix.
cookie butter you get.
Okay, give me a second.
Cookie butter when we get down to that part.
Hey, I've had that cookie mix sounds really good. I've had the pumpkin cornbread. It's really good. Pardon. We always get cookie butter. Hey, but they got pumpkin cookie butter. Where is that? They typically always have pumpkin cookie butter, but I don't see it. But they do have it, or they usually have it. Pumpkin bisque. That sounds good.
I'm looking for that pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, it's some barbecue sauce that my co-friends. Ooh, good.
Oh, I thought that was round.
Oh, they got pumpkin cheesecake in there. Oh wait, let's look at the. Just come this way. Pardon, sir. Oh, they have pumpkin ice cream. Pumpkin ice cream, that looks really good. Hey, another thing, Trader Joe's peanut butter cups. Woo, let me tell you, they're so good. What else they got? Pumpkin ginger whole pecan. Pumpkin cheesecake. Okay, so they got these pumpkin like cereal bars. Hey, this pumpkin pecan oatmeal, let me tell you, it is so freaking good.